How you, dude? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just fighting the cause on this side, like wow, my life has changed completely. My views on certain things is completely different right now. What I've been experiencing in the last couple of weeks has just blown my mind completely, yeah, humanity is a strange thing, dude. It's a strange thing. So at the moment I'm in Delft. This is really like one of the most notorious places in Cape Town. Really risky. What happened was we delivered soup here the other day, but they've got 100 liters of soup left. We got too late and it was too dangerous to actually go out into door to door to deliver the food or at least tell people to come and fetch food. That's the problem, we face this. You can't even walk in the streets in certain areas because it's too dangerous. So I've just delivered now. It's nice and early, and I think the entire community here will receive soup today. So quite chuffed about that. Hello. What's everyone's name?
My name is Junior.
Junior.
Yes.
Is your dad here?
Yeah.
Where's your dad?
Home.
He's at home. And what's your name?
Akundu.
Akundi. Nice, beautiful. Yours?
Kupa.
Koopa.
Yes.
What's yours?
Mom.
Nice.
The challenge that we have now is that the food that we are providing, it's not enough. Even the soup kitchen that we have, it's not enough. So we are just concerned in terms of our national government, because there is a solidarity fund that is assigned for the people that are in need of food. But at the moment here in Western Cape, in Cape Town, especially in the informal settlements like this one, we are struggling as people who are running the campaigns to ensure that people they're getting food. But we are struggling, but we don't know whether this is a political dynamics of the Western Cape through the national government. So we don't know where the sabotage comes from. But as people, yes, the soup, they get something, but in terms of the sufficient food, they don't have sufficient food. There are no means of food parcels, and we can't give them false hope because we don't know when they're gonna get the food parcels.
Now one lid is not corresponding to the actual bucket. Don't worry about that. I think it's 30, whatever.
So Russ, dude, sort of say thanks for joining me for the last couple of days. I think it was 3 days, huh?
3 days so far.
3 days, yeah, flip. And coming out here with you was great, dude. And can you tell me more about your experience, bro?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity. It's been an absolute honor. So basically what it's done is actually made me open my eyes and realize I actually got my head out of my arse. And actually realize how desperate the situation is out here. People have nothing, and yet they still manage to have like a semblance of dignity, and the sense of community is amazing. But they really need help, you know what I mean, and desperate help. Some people haven't eaten in 2 weeks, and that's an actual fact, speaking to the head guys of the community. So a lot can be done, and a lot still needs to be done. It's an immense amount of work that needs to be done, actually. For me personally, I can't go back. I'm definitely going to get my hands dirty as much as I can, because the only way this country is going to move forward at the end of the day. What does this mean to you, and how did you initially decide Let's get involved with this, get our hands dirty.
The pandemic hit, the whole world went into a frenzy. Our country, kudos to them. Our country went into lockdown fairly early, and at that stage we were going to bog down in town, but then we got in our flat, there's two of us in our flat, we had a third person and it was going to be way too much for us. We jumped onto Airbnb and we got this like great location out in Noordhoek, a farm, horse farm. It was beautiful, vistas, views, lots of outdoor space for us, so we were very spoiled. While we were there, things turned in the country, so my conscience started growing on me, and I couldn't go on with like where I was, because I saw what was going on in the country with like regards to poverty. And I came home and I changed my mind completely. I came home and I started, I thought, let me just start, producing some food. So I made like pots of soup and stuff, and I went and I gave it out. But I realized soon that there was, that people needed this food to be transported into these rural areas. And that's how I got to where I am now. And we're delivering, I've delivered in the last week, I've delivered about 5,000 liters of soup with my little Golf. I've got a trailer, we do the flow bins in the back. We've delivered, it's never an I, there's no I in team here, it's always, if I say I mean everyone who's involved in this whole thing, this whole project. We've delivered Lang stuff, and the community is really working together to provide for the people out here, which is ignored. These people are ignored completely. They're not aware of, there's no awareness of what is actually going on. Like I said to a friend earlier, you drive on the N1, you see the townships, and you just drive past because you're going home, right? So you're not going into these townships to actually grab awareness of how the conditions are here. And these people are ignored, my friend. These people are like not thought of when it comes to allegation of money have to be given out to these areas, and it doesn't reach here. I've been told that people don't see food for 2 weeks. You know what, I can carry on, but we just rocked up at a location where we're going to be feeding some people now. We've got 550 liters of soup on the back. We've got 100 loaves of bread in the back. We've got some packets of soup, all given by people. And we're going to feed people now. We've got soup kitchens here, and we're going to hand it over. God bless. Getting some dinner, huh?
Yeah,
Cheese.
cheese.
Oh, but I'm doing a video.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm doing a video, so it's a movie. It's a movie.
Kind of places. Show on the news.
No internet. Okay, have a nice dinner. Bye.
Bye.